Rummage around. Fill in racist stuff.
A little real, though cheerful, the images on the floor make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn. It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people. No one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from him, though. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
I mean, I imagine it's going on a bit of a speed run because I've already been here. Already done this. I might do just one episode of catching up, or I might not even broadcast this.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty. This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around. It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one.
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned.
By old-fashioned, he means very right-wing.
Don't bow to the
The
flag.
flag doesn't seem to mind.
Why would the flag? I love that. There's some very random bits. The flag doesn't seem to mind. Still his cash though. Where's magnesium? So rummaged his stuff, stole some bits. Found out he's a very right-wing racist. I can't believe I've got to shoot him up again. That's logic. Good with numbers. Replacing what have I got on at the moment? He got rubbed up. She's been put there. And now we've got art quest. Also got to do the autopsy again.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without.
An acrobatic maneuver would solve this situation. Nothing can go wrong with a good maneuver.
I have thought of that, yes. But the tire tracks would compromise the scene. Any prints would become illegible. That's if we get it through the. Also, my MC has a sloped roof. It's a sports model. The roof is slippery. An all-around bad platform to stand
I might take you
How
piggyback.
about I take you, piggyback?
The fuck are these pigs? Are they bank or something? Oh, it's fucking boring, Kuno. Wish they fuck already.
Right there.
Yes, it's not a good idea.
It's a fucking hilarious idea. You two puscapaz.
In silence, the lieutenant gives you a meaningful glance, as if to say, case in point.
So the branch.
Climb up there and...
It seems unclimbable, cause the ladder is treacherously rotten, but you could use your hands and feet to reach around the tree, then hang from the branch.
Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Yeah.
There has to be a less risky way, with less
Right,
falling down
that's
of trees.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see.
Yeah, now they'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 taps, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 armistice. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's steps position, taking aim. The corner of it.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes.
God damn it.
A lot of things.
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
No, any more mistakes could put us in an... I have to say...
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
It's bad as it is. Go ahead.
This is the...
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal.
The fuck are you...
The buckle comes.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Missed.
A plume of smoke.
I don't want to do that either. No, I don't. Oh, that's wound me up into a circle.
You're alive and well. Yes, yes.
Tell her how ghastly it was.
I knew. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. I don't
Before you say the narrative, she's to hell with it.
Oh, how? Tell me. Did you find gear? All that matters. Thank you, officer.
She so badly wants.
All right, then. All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
The woman looks aloof. Her
Hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination. What was the other one that I got a piece from? There was somebody else's conversation. wasn't there? I didn't go down this far. Hmm. What was it from them? Where else did I go? Went somewhere else before, yeah, I did. I've right confused myself now. Amazing. Nothing's in here. It's all about the money, you know.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I'm right confused. Already found my machine. Might have been a break-in, to be fair. Fairly confident it wasn't.
The door to the wheeze you try. Finally, there might. A row of mugs, a little ring. There's something. It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but no one's telling the lieutenant.
I'm beginning to feel better about.
Yes,
There's the missing, and now
Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
who knows?
You could ask Everard who this person. This is the flag of. This isn't just once. It's an optical, atmospheric, and
Mm-hmm.
by old-fashioned. The flag does.
Vigilance officer, what can this all tell?
I don't think I did anything else. I was trying to find out what else I had. Did I not have the full conversation with her, maybe? Or did I already have... I already had something in tow. Right. If I go for here...
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
The steel reinforced.
He doesn't.
The cadaver is.
An acrobatic maneuver would solve this situation.
I have also. How about I take?
The fucking
Bank or something. Oh, it's fucking.
Yes.
It's a fuck.
In silence, the lieutenant gives you a meaning.
Climb a.
It seems unclimbable, cause the ladder is treacherously rotten. But you could use your hands and...
Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Yeah.
How?
With a
Where?
yeah.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
silent and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5, securing it in place. That's a keel. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's stance position, taking aim. The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that
God damn it.
a lot of things.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking hand.
No, any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate... I have to say,
You know, you don't feel like too bad of
it's... Go ahead.
This is
the cold. The buckle comes into focus in your sight.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
A plume.
I'm only gaming it because I want to get back onto
The man
track
before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants.
The steel reinforced belt prison.
He doesn't.
The cadaver is...
An acrobatic maneuver would solve this situation.
Yeah.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the...
yeah.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said. Silent and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 secure it. That's a key. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's stance position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that
God
So
damn it.
what are the odds that I get the same roll?
a lot of things.
Kuno could have hit it easy,
Okay,
but then
right.
Kuno's not Kuno.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word. Just,
I have to...
you know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot.
It's... Go ahead.
This is
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana.
The cold, the buckle.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Got it. Okay.
The buckle explodes into tiny,
Shan't be long.
coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Communism.
It takes a millisecond, then the rigor in his muscles.
Ace is high.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic rig. The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform.
I knew these guys were
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause.
Slumped on
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather. I would suggest we...
the rotting man lies on his. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.